Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So my video today is hopefully to inspire somebody who's going through hardship. Surah 90, Ayat 4 in the Quran says that human was created in constant struggle. Therefore, when you see somebody on social media, flashing money, acting like they have the best life, or you see somebody outside with a nice car, nice girl, looking fresh, don't ever think, I wish I was that person, because you don't know what their struggle is, feel me? They might have money, but you don't know what they have. They might have lost their family. They might, God knows what they're going through, feel me? Like, you always have to just thank the Lord that you're alive, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's the next person's struggle, feel me? Like, not everything that glitters is gold. So you can't, you don't know what the person's struggle is. Like, you may see girls on social media, they look good, they got the nice bodies, they, making money, this, that, and the third. That's cool, feel me? I respect whoever want to get their body done. That's alright. I don't judge. That's not my business. If you feel comfortable, you feel comfortable. But at the end of the day, these girls got their body done because they feel insecure. Because if you feel secure about yourself, you're going to love yourself no matter whether you got butt or boobs or whatever the case may be. They have insecurities that they want to fix. Therefore, you cannot wish to be them, because it's like you don't know what's on their mind. You have to you just got to love yourself, love your struggle. At the end of the day, there's people who are super rich and still commit suicide because they're not happy. You don't know what the next person's struggle is. You can only worry about your own. Surah 2, verse 214, it says, do you believers think that you would be admitted into paradise without being tested like those before you? Therefore, we're not the only ones that's been getting tested. Every generation has their test. Every single generation. You can't expect to make it to heaven if God can't distinguish whether your soul is good or evil. Even though he knows best, but he still gives us the chance to prove ourselves, feel me? He forgives everybody, no matter if you killed somebody. The only thing that God don't forgive is if you die without believing, and if you die and you never repented. Feel me? That's all he don't forgive. You associated others with him in worship and you died being an idol worshiper, stuff like that. But anyway, he has to test us in order to distinguish which are the best amongst us. Even the messengers were violently shaken. The messengers lost children, family, wealth, all of that. It's not just us. Even the prophets had to go through it. Surah 3, verse 14. Talks about worldly pleasures. It talks about how temporary pleasures are women, children, fine horses, silver, gold, money, all of that. That's just all temporarily. When you die, you can't take your women with you. You can't take your children with you. You can't take your money. You can't take your gold. So God is the last return, feel me? So you just gotta hang in there and know that everything in life that's being thrown at you is a test. If you do not be tested, even if you don't believe in God, feel me? If you always got everything handed to you, how you gonna learn to appreciate the fine things in life, the better things in life, if you've always had everything? You don't know the struggle. When you struggle and you finally make it, you be like, yo, I made it, feel me? I could do anything. I'm capable of anything, feel me? It's a feeling you can't beat. And a lot of people ask me, well, if God is real and God is good, then why is there poor people and rich people? Feel me? There's people struggling. Well, Surah 6, verse 165 of the Quran explains that. God elevated some more than others in order to test us with what we got. If you got money, he gonna test you what you do with your money. Are you gonna be greedy or are you gonna be charitable? If you poor, he gonna test you what you gonna do if you poor. Are you gonna rob and steal, or are you gonna trust in God and do it the right way? Feel me? It's all a test. We are tests for each other. If we were all rich and the world was all good and all beautiful, how are we supposed to get tested? This is not the real life, feel me? We're here to be tested. The real life is the hereafter, whether you're going to paradise or you're going to hell. So at the end of the day, when you get into paradise, everything is good. There's no jealousy, no hatred, no fighting, no nothing. But right now, we're being tested in order to get there. We can't get there. You can't get there if you got an evil heart. There's evil people in this world. This world ain't going to be glitter and golds if we have evil people in this world. But like God says, he's always going to make things better for you. You got to seek patience through prayer. You just got to be patient and trust in God. And it's even if you don't believe in God, you got to understand that at the end of the day, life is life, feel me? If you don't appreciate what you go through, then you're never gonna value where you up, because the whole point of being successful and making it is knowing that you came from nothing and you made it to the top. So many people who are successful commit suicide on the daily basis, and money don't make you happy. I don't care what nobody tells me. I know people who are rich and successful, and money don't make you happy if you're not doing the right thing with it. At the end of the day, happiness comes from within. Money can't buy love. Money can't buy happiness. If you're caught up in this worldly life and you're caught up in like what everybody else has and what everybody else is doing, you're never gonna be happy. At the end of the day, we all have different lives. We all have different talents, different capabilities. Some of us are stronger than others. Some of us are smarter than others. Some of us can sing. Some of us can dance. Some of us can be doctors. Some of us are good at science. Everybody has a unique talent. Not everybody's gonna be the same thing. You cannot wish to have somebody else's blessings, because you are your own person. You have your own struggle. You have your own talent. You have your own test. You have your own purpose. We all have a purpose that we need to fulfill. You just need to seek in your heart and find it. Don't look for your purpose in other people. Find it within yourself and stop worrying about what other people do, because at the end of the day, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So that concludes my message for today. I hope that it was helpful for somebody. I don't know. I hope that it helped somebody. The point was to give some advice to whoever needs it. You know, whether you're going through a hard time or whether you feel worthless because of what you see other people doing on social media, doesn't matter what it is. I hope that it can help you some way, somehow. And seek patience and prayer. Seek God. Love yourself and strive. Ain't nothing gonna get handed to you in this world. You gotta go get it. If you don't get it, it ain't never gonna come to you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye guys.